her daughter in love, my niece in love. They really love it.
They work well.
I think I'm gonna have to get one of those. I don't see any reason to get anything else since I can't see anything. Not to mention get two of these or something like that, ladies. And when I'm watching your videos, I'm just like,
Yeah, it's pretty relaxing to watch, I think, because it's so detailed. People are paying so close attention.
And it's what you want on your own feet, but you just
can't find anybody to do it.
Do I need to go to a podiatrist, you know, and I'm so bad?
Well, podiatrists don't give pedicures.
Right.
So that's what people don't understand.
You could tell me, right?
Oh yeah, no, you don't need a podiatrist.
Thank you, Jesus. I was so worried.
No.
I've never been to Detroit. Never been to Michigan.
Oh wow.
Chicago is in
Then this is a big bucket list
very
item. Very big.
When I was in Chicago, we stayed on Michigan Avenue.
Oh wow.
And then here's Michigan Avenue.
Well, it goes all the
I was asking
way.
my black car driver. That's what I like to pick.
Well, you're very detail oriented too, then.
Yes. It's like, don't you wish you could do your own toenails?
I do my own.
But I mean, get down there on that end of them.
Yeah.
Mine is just different. Oh, I wish I could see them up there.
I know someone said I needed to put a monitor
Yeah, like we do
like
at
up
the
there.
dental office, where we flop your x-rays over there, put the
Yeah.
camera inside your mouth and show
Yeah.
you up close. Your teeth. So do I have impacted toenail?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was the main thing.
You sure do. But, I mean, you have a pincer nail where
Yes, I
your
do.
shape is changing.
And
And from the pressure, it has caused some lifting over here. So you've got a little bit of a nail fungus right here.
Oh, man. Can you get it out?
Mm-hmm.
I was really proud of them there for a while, but not being able to really get in there.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I went from a 4.5-day week to a 2-day, Wednesday, Thursday. This week they were closed for school. It's kind of like a bucket list thing, like I mentioned earlier.
But you should be cutting them back to this length every 4 weeks.
Okay.
Because the longer you let them get, when there's no nail bed holding them down, they'll curl.
And I hate that. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just happens. You know, you just get old. I guess not old people who happen to. Like I watched my mom's feet get old now.
Yeah, it can happen.
Oh, when she died, her toenails were terrible. Just never looked at them. The pity card.
Oh, yeah.
But my brother handled that. I've been wanting that done right there. That's like one of my kind of things.
Yeah, it is.
My husband was a diabetic, and he is meticulous. Of his teeth.
It's important.
Yeah, he really did. When we'd go on a trip, he'd say, he'd get the fingernail stuff. Here, would you buff my fingers while we're on? Because, you know, make them
Yeah.
get the redo out. He was really good about it. And they need to be diabetic. So these aren't the worst ones. I don't even have to ask you that.
Of course not.
I've seen enough shows to know. Oh my gosh. So where would you recommend a person get some food and take it back to their room? I don't want to really eat.
Where are you staying at?
Metro Inn at the airport.
Okay. On the way back to the airport, there's a Cracker Barrel. That's where we always stop on the way home.
I wanted Mexican food.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
something
then
I don't have in Arkansas. I mean,
right down the street. There's a Mexican restaurant, and that's our favorite.
You got the spicy shrimp.
Yes. It's called Mizrape.
Mizrape. I think I may have seen that possibly. Could I have seen it on our way in? Or
yes, you drove past it, yeah.
Okay. Hope so. Maybe my little guy won't mind doing that. And there may be something that I was about to check out anything out by the restaurant that I could grab a. They do that here, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And I was wanting pastrami, corned beef pastrami since, you know.
Yeah, it is St. Patrick's Day. It's my sister's
Patty.
birthday, and I still have to call her. I haven't done that yet.
So where would you go for a deli type?
There aren't any places here. Not any good ones.
Any out on the airport in the town?
I don't know, because I don't ever go there.
I had to take a picture when we came over that great big lake. I got a picture as we started to see the shore, and then as we got across. I don't have anything like that in my camera for my flight.
It's big, isn't it?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Which lake would that have been, do you think, flying in from Colorado going to Romulus?
It's Lake Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Well, now you can put a spot.
Yes.
You can put two. That'd make it look really good.
Yeah, you'll have to put a pin in the map.
Because I was in Arkansas when I started watching you, and I became available to do it when I moved to Colorado. Oh yeah, another thing that happened to my feet is when I moved to Colorado, I had a door slam on the back of one of my feet, and it cut it all the way around the ankle. Like where your little bitty teeny socks would go. You know?
Yeah.
Or where the back of your shoe, oh my goodness, that feels so good, would go. And I could not, for a year, I couldn't wear shoes. I wore my Z sandals, kind of like Crocs, but they're in the shape of a Z.
Yeah.
I have every color that I know of. I had to do it for a whole year.
Okay, you can put that foot back
what am I
in the
going to
water.
do with the snowflies, you know?
So what took you to Colorado from Arkansas?
I lived there a long time ago because my brother and his wife moved, and me and my husband loved going. We'd just go for a short weekend, 3 to 4 day weekend.
Right.
Dang, I wish I had sent it in. And he was a surveyor, and whenever the snow would fly, he would get let go of whatever job he just got. Because, you know, the last one hired is the first one fired.
Right.
It was very seasonal, and he just didn't, he wasn't around his family. I was around my family. So, we moved back to Arkansas, and we loved his job, and I went to college and got my degree in dental hygiene. Like you're supposed to do when you get out of high school. I graduated when I was 35.
That's great.
And should have been doing it from high school. This would have been something fun to do, but I didn't know about stuff like this. Or massage therapy, I think that would have been a really good thing to do. I knew I couldn't do that. I do have a good hair story though. When Mama was in COVID, her hair is blessed. She has no hair. And it grows really rapidly. And so you know, after a year, she had a ponytail.
Oh, wow.
You know, and it was looking terrible. And so I was like, I said, can I come in there? So finally, they let us come in the building. And I got on YouTube, and they had this place where I asked for how to cut hair for people that don't know how to cut hair. And it was this guy, and he would just grab these giant clumps of hair, and he'd say, now you pull it, part it like this, and hold it like this, and cut it like that. And then you part this way, and hold your hand this way when you cut it. But he was cutting like clumps of
Oh my
hair.
gosh.
Is that your husband? Is he sort of bald?
Yeah.
Very blasted.
Yep, that's him. I heard his voice.
There's
Hi.
the movie star.
This is Patty, Bruce.
Hi, Patty.
This is Patty.
I
Patty,
know
this is
ya.
Bruce.
Wow.
He's got famous feet.
Yep.
The
Yeah, he
most
does.
viewed feet on the internet.
That's what the doctor always says.
When
I think she must secretly watch my.
I had a little bitty kitchen TV, and he had a great big in-the-box Roku TV. I got the good end of that deal. You just plug those things into the wall. If you have Wi-Fi or internet, you got TV from every direction.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't even know how cable bills live, cable companies live anymore with that. Because I have one in that kind in my living room, and then I have an actual coax cable hook into your wall thing in my bedroom. Two different kind of TVs watching. You think that will get clearer?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's just amazing how you can feel it. Or maybe I've been looking, it's just like orgasmic. So who traveled from far away besides me today?
Today, Grand Rapids. That's like 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
They probably drove, huh?
Yep.
That is quite across the country there. When you're
Across
looking
the
at it on
state.
this map. I love these kind of maps. So there are a few. I have a real feeling that my Texarkana cousins are going to be coming pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
She's been texting me. How was it? I was like, I'm on the plane right now. I'm boarding the plane right now. And she told me to take pictures. I love them to take pictures too. I have to get up. I'm just not media savvy. How do you decide who to put on the videos and who not to?
I only take clients now who can be filmed.
So you can follow them through?
And I just don't have enough time on I don't have enough open time on my schedule
'Cause that's a
to take
time-consuming
clients
thing.
who don't have issues.
Sure, I
Because,
understand that
yeah.
totally.
I have to have content. So there's other nail techs here. So if somebody's not having a big problem, that they see them.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you for me getting to see you.
You're welcome.
This is my lifelong bucket list. Well, my 5, 6, however long you've been on YouTube, probably
6 years.
That sounds about right. Somebody told me about it, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about it. So I was really concerned about that fungus among us. It's terrible. And I wonder, part of it come from me and my mama wore the same shoes, and then later on I found out about toe fungus.
It could have.
Do people ever get it from going to pedicures?
You could. It depends on, it's all about washing yeah. So if somebody used dirty tools on you and then you didn't take a shower for like 4 days and the fungus had time to
Get in there.
start to, yeah.
Well, I had no problem taking that Lamisil. And that was easier than me getting down there and putting stuff on it all the time. Everything I read said do it systemically. Yes, that's the word.
Yeah, it's topical. So it prevents nail fungus from invading into new healthy nail growth so it can grow out. And then it'll moisturize your toenail enough where it'll start to flatten out, because this toenail has grown around. You can see the great big indent to where it had grown around to there.
Yeah, and I just could not do anything with it at all. You've got to have the right angle.
Yes, that is important.
When I lived in Arkansas, I had a really sunny back porch. So I get out on my back porch and sit in this one thing, and then prop my feet up on this other thing, and really bugly for a little minute. I would just dig under them and dig under them and dig under them and dig under them and cut them off down to the quick, trying to get that stuff off. And then when I started taking that medicine, it made a big difference.
Yeah, so this crack, just like when you bend plastic and you get that white line, your nail is curved around so it's made a split, and then the fungus has gotten down into this crack. So this right here, this orange spot, that's what we need to get rid of.
Can you dig it out?
Yep. I'm gonna wait until it soaks again.
Okay.
Before I do any more of that, but yeah, I don't understand. It's like every single person in the world has feet and dead skin on their feet, so I have no idea why anybody has an aversion or thinks that it's gross. It's like everybody has feet and toenails.
That's right. I did meet when I was a younger girl. My mom had these friends, and they had a son, and we went to visit him. I had never met him very much. I knew he was different. And we're sitting there, with our feet propped up, and he just says, "Can I come and look at your feet?" And that was when I had beautiful feet, I thought. I was like, okay. And then I later on realized he was all right.
Oh.
Good thing. He just kept going on and on. And to this day, I have people ask me what size my shoe is.
Really?
Just complete strangers at Walmart. What size is your shoe? 6. That's normal.
Oh, I wonder why.
I think it was those Z sandals just made it look so tiny. And I just got them at Walgreens. I had more compliments on them. After walking all over DIA, I took a shuttle. It took me into a part of DIA I have never been in. I was like, oh no, I'm so lost. I've been all over DIA. And then I got here, and the signs were totally different than what he was like, go to door 4. I was like, there's not a door 4.
No.
So anyway, I had to go up and over and through the window thing, what you call it, walk over hall thing.
Okay, I can go back in the water.
So cheese doesn't like you.
No.
It
Dairy.
loves me, it sticks on me and stays with me and stays with me. I should not eat it. So that'll be about the length I should keep those toes.
Mm-hmm.
Always wondered, too short, too long, too short, too long. Always like them super short. I'd already made my appointment, and I was bragging how I was coming here, and they wanted all the information off YouTube, so I gave it to them. Like, girl, if you'd watch that, come here.
Tell her to take my course.
That's what I'm hoping she does. I will. I go next week, on Tuesday next week, so I'll have a great story to tell.
Yeah.
Do they get like a certificate proving they took it, and a little plaque or anything saying?
Yeah, there's a certificate that's generated when they complete the
'Cause I
course.
think that would be a real pull for, anyone who's ever. I'm gonna go get my hair cut. No, you can't cut it just a little longer, can you? Like, no, I haven't figured out how to cut it any longer yet.
I have really high arches like this too.
Runs in my family. My brother and his father and his father's brother all had webbed feet.
Oh wow.
Webbed
Yeah.
2 toes next to the big toe. I was so glad I didn't get that. Not that it, it just makes him swim fast. I tried to shave my toe hair off. I heard somebody comment about, how could they leave their toe hair on there?
Everybody has toe hair.
I know, so I shaved it off. Didn't check the feeling.
I'm like, men never shave their toe hair off.
No.
Why do women have to shave theirs?
I know what I wondered about. Is carpal tunnel a thing that people that do what you do get?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Me too. I started getting this, look at that thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then this nickel started getting real big, and it was weird. I was at work doing instruments, and I was like, man, oh my gosh, it's the worst pain in the world. I just couldn't, like that. And then I realized, oh my gosh, it's so red. Oh my gosh, it's nodding up. Then I had to go to the doctor and find out, you know, okay, at least it's not this hand.
Yeah.
Connie told me, that's my girlfriend in Arkansas that did my feet. She said, oh, red is so hard to paint.
It is hard to polish.
Her daughter bought the hair salon place
Oh yeah?
and had a baby and then had an aneurysm with a brand new baby.
Oh my.
So there was that shop, you know. So my friend Connie took over the payments from her daughter and really didn't do anything. She went to school after she
Oh,
bought the
okay.
shop. She just kind of managed it.
Yeah.
So then she went to toenail school, or you know, whatever you call it.
Yeah, cosmetology
Uh-huh.
school.
And she just didn't have a knack for hair. So she had a knack for toes
That's
and
good.
fingers. But nobody touches these but me. They're my money makers.
Mm-hmm.
Are those stainless steel files like similar to like a Diamond Deb? They feel different, those that you have out there from a Diamond Deb. That's what I use with the Diamond Deb.
Are you
They
talking
look
about
like
the foot file or the
No, the
nail
fingernail
file? This one?
poking- Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's a diamond grit, yeah.
But those things look fabulous. Those paddle
Yeah.
jigs.
These have like
I
little
was feeling their side. It just, I can't believe it.
yeah,
So
little
I think that'd be a great present.
They're expensive,
How much are they?
but they'll last forever. That's $99.
What about that little baby one? You only got one left.
It's $54. But they'll last a lifetime. Yeah. You'll never have to buy another foot file. I mean, people spend
great
$20
Christmas
on a foot file that and you throw it away every couple months. So you might as well buy one good one that lasts forever. I've done over 3,000 pedicures with that file.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
And they both have, you know, dry feet stuff. I think that's maybe contributed to my fungus, that my feet are so sweaty. And I used to wear socks constantly.
Okay, you can bend your knee and just put your foot right there.
Do you stop at 5?
I do today.
I'm gonna go drink a bunch of green beer and celebrate St. Patrick's Day now.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
One of my
Matter of fact, I was
brother-in-laws
like,
is
I hope
coming
there's
into
not
town.
other crazy Irish people running around anywhere. Where's he from?
Grand Rapids. He's coming to see.
Oh yeah. Get that on this side now.
I know. So, a long time ago, I gave Bruce a foot massage, and he was like, I think you rubbed Mr. Righty more than Mr. Lefty. Can you go
Oh.
back? I'm like,
Yeah,
you're so
right.
funny.
I don't ever have anybody saying, could you go back and floss that for me? Never.
I'm like, buddy, you're done.
Yeah.
They're having fun out there.
With the red fingernail lady.
Mm-hmm.
It's Got a new employee person
Yeah.
trying out?
Yeah. Well, yeah, today's her first day, so. She took my training
Ah,
and she lives really close.
should be valuable.
Yes.
Was she doing any of it beforehand, or
No,
Just decided
she
to
got
get
her
in.
license like a year or so ago.
now is that just fingernails and toenails?
Mhm.
You don't have to do hair too.
No, full cosmetology license. You can do hair, nails, facials, everything. You can take a limited license training
Do
and
what you
just do
like.
nails. Yeah, just a manicurist license.
One of the places I went had wine, and that was different. I've never had wine getting my pedicure before.
It's actually illegal to serve wine at a salon, but
Oh, there you go. And then they were doing eyebrows, and I got to see a lady of my age. She tinted her hair a lot more. I finally gave it up. But I got to see them before she got them done, and then after she came out. Oh my goodness, I was like, ooh, I may have to consider that.
getting them microbladed or
Well,
permanent
yeah,
makeup.
to make them where they look
Yeah, filled in.
all the time. But used to, when I'd get something like this done, I'd go home and practice on my husband. He just loved it.
Did he come with you?
He passed away in 2014.
Oh, I'm
He loved to reap the
sorry.
benefits of all my massages.
Oh yes, I bet.
Or whatever it was. We were married 40 years.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. Since I knew I was going to be moving out here, when I made his headstone, I had it made where it was, he loved to play cards. So I had a winning hand of whatever it is,
Yeah.
or a flush or whatever, on this one side. And over here on this other side, it had the wedding rings. It said, been married to Patty Baker, or Patty
Aw.
Williams, since August 9th, 1974.
Wow.
I bet they don't catch on my sheets anymore.
Mm-mm. They won't.
I love it when they bring their feet in with the little rings on their toes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I fell out of that flavor a long time ago.
Did you ever wear
Too much.
ankle bracelets too?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. When you have to start taking care of other people and other responsibilities, all that stuff just goes by the wayside.
Yep, I was a caregiver to Mama from, well, we moved her to my town in 2011.